in. This is living. The life I'ma give is a gift. If I'ma live it, I'ma live it to death. Yeah.
This is living now.
Testing, testing. Is this thing on? Hey guys, you already know I'm back at it with another video with you. My name is Kimberly Jess and welcome to my channel. Grateful. And here recently I experienced something pretty awesome and I thought that I would share it with you. I asked God for something and he totally answered my request. Ever been to a Carrie Job concert? Actually, I've never been to a concert at all, like a real concert, and I've always wanted to go. But God knew what I desired. And I remember scrolling through Facebook one day and I saw that she was coming to a city near me, and there was like a drawing, and it was like, if you put your email, you're entered into a drawing and then we'll let you know if you win tickets. I didn't win. And then weeks later have passed, and then I saw that someone had posted 2 tickets for sale, and they, you know, they had a price for them, and I was super like excited when I saw them, but then I'm like, someone's gonna snatch them up. I remember telling my husband, what if Christina gave me these tickets? And I kind of like laughed about it, like, haha, what if she gave them to me? And he's like, well, that's called favor. And I'm like, I mean, you really don't think she's gonna give me these tickets, do you? Like, come on. And he's like, why not? I'm like, well, I never even asked her for them. Like, when I saw the post, I sent her a message like, oh, this is a cool thing, like, oh, to go to Carrie Job concert, like, yeah. And I remember just like always looking like, oh, I wonder if someone got the tickets, I wonder if someone bought the tickets, or like if she, you know, the price is reduced. I remember going to class and I'm sitting in this lecture room and I wrote down on that like tiny corner of my notebook, dear God, I would really like to go to this concert. I know you can answer my prayers. And that's it. And then I turned the page and I went on to my note, and I actually have the evidence, like I did it. And I remember like that night I couldn't get out of my head. I went to sleep thinking about going to this concert. Like, I'm serious, I could not get out of my head. The next day I went to work, and I remember going to work, I'm at my desk, and then I decided to put on the Garden Tour like album because I really thought I should like start singing, get in like the mood, like listen to the music, so when I go to the concert I'll know like all the songs, I'll be able to worship freely. And I just there working, listening to this music, and then I turn off the music, and I'm thinking, well, why am I gonna do this? Why do I need this if I'm not gonna go? Then I remember thinking, well, what time should I tell my husband to get off of work if we go to the concert? And I'm like, Kim, come on, why are you thinking about this? You're not going to the concert. And I would like laugh it off. A long story short, I remember coming home, I decided to look on Facebook one more time to see if the tickets were sold and if they went to a good home, because I wasn't gonna get them. And then I remember sitting down looking at YouTube. I watched like 2 videos, and then I decided I'm gonna check Facebook one more time. I looked at Facebook and I saw that these tickets were now free. She said she's giving the tickets away free. The tickets are now free. Can you believe it? So I'm like, frantically like messaging her, oh, can I have the tickets? I want the tickets, please, you know. And then she said, and I thought, okay, someone probably took these tickets, you know, she probably gave them away. And then she goes, yes, I can give you the tickets, meet me at Target. So I like, get ready. But before I got ready, I like did this happy dance, and I'm like so happy and so excited because God heard me, and he just really listened to my prayer, and he cared enough for me to think of me and this little thing and this small little request. And I remember like calling my husband and like telling him, oh my gosh, like I got the tickets. I told my mom, my dad, I called my sister. I couldn't stop giggling. I was so excited because God thought of me. To think that God will think of me when there's millions of people in this world, tons of people who are praying to him and seeking him, and I ask this little request and he thinks of me, is like mind-blowing. couldn't contain myself. I started crying as I was driving to this Target. And when I met Christina, she was like, these tickets were free. Like, we knew it was like this extreme like bond. She, you know, told me the story how she initially bought her and her friend had these tickets, and her friend told her, you know what, I feel like these tickets are for someone else, I can't go. Like, she wanted to go, but she really feels like these tickets are for somebody else. And so, you know, Christina was like, these tickets were for you. And I would just like extra, like, I have goosebumps. Like, I was just like, oh, what? Not only did God answer my request, but he had me in mind months ago when they bought these tickets. Like, those tickets were for me. And, you know, I was so grateful to her. She's such a kind person, such a kind-hearted person. And she blessed me. Not only did she bless me, but she blessed my husband. And she said, I'm going to be praying for you. Like, I'm going to be praying for those seats that are already anointed, and just enjoy yourself and freely worship. And it was just like what I needed. And when we got there, I was like so excited. I remember, you know, being like, oh my gosh, my first concert. And not only, let me tell you this, not only did God give me these 2 tickets, but he practically gave me like front row tickets. I think there were like 3 or 4 rows, but it was like super close. We had a like early entrance where it's like a Q&A with Carrie and her husband. Like, what? I was able to just like feel his presence there and just worship. I just want to let you know that nothing you dream of is too small or too big for God. He cares about you and he loves you, and he wants you to succeed, and he wants you to be happy, and he wants you to enjoy life, and he wants to show you that he cares. So don't ever feel that your request is too small or anything, you know, or something doesn't matter to him, because it matters, because you matter. You are important to him. Guys, I really did not think that I was gonna end up going to a Carrie Job concert, but it was like in me, and I could not let that thought go. And I was literally like so happy, jumping for joy. And when I was at that concert, I was just like so free to worship God. I know my spirit was ministered to when I was there, because it was not a concert, it was a full-on worship service. And I just hope this video brings encouragement to you. Maybe you are struggling with something, or maybe you have a petition to ask God for, you know, you have something that you want to ask God for, but you're maybe embarrassed because it's too small, because why would God want to answer it? But God wants to answer your request. He cares about you. He loves you. He wants you to talk to him and to be happy and free to speak to him anytime you want. You can do that any time of the day when your head hits the pillow at night and you're want to talk to somebody. You can talk to God, and just know that he loves you and that he cares for you and that you matter. I was thinking, who am I? Like, who am I that he thought of me? But then I have to tell myself that I am a daughter of a king. I am a daughter of a king. I'm a daughter of a king. And we are all sons and daughters of him, our king. And I just want to thank God for just showing me this. And it really encouraged me to keep going and keep pushing and just keep talking to God and just have that closer relationship with him. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and I hope you really enjoyed this message. Please feel free to subscribe, hit the subscribe button, the notification bell to let you know when new videos are up, and feel free to share this with your friends. Thank you, and have a blessed day. Bye. Got out of a Carrie Job concert, and let me tell you, it was my first concert ever. It was the best thing. It was like a night of worship. It was so good. I'm happy. and bliss. And I thank God that I was given this opportunity to come.